Hi, and welcome to IN Radio. I'm Ken.
I'm John.
And welcome to the This Is Madness tournament we are having here on the channel. So we have another matchup for first round, and today's lists are Ackbar versus Sato.
Yeah, so I'm going to be flying the Ackbar list first, and Ken's going to be flying the Sato list first.
Ken from Master of the Fleet has submitted the Admiral Ackbar list, and from our Discord, Giraffosaur has provided us Sato list.
So let's get right to the fleets and show you what objectives we're going to be playing in the first matchup.
The Intel Cell. It's a rebel fleet coming in at 299 points, commanded by Admiral Ackbar. The flagship is an assault frigate Mark II-B, with Admiral Ackbar, Ray Antilles, Kaken and Sholin, electronic countermeasures, and enhanced armament. There are two CR-90 corvettes. Both of them are the A model. They have Intel Officer and turbo laser reroute circuits. There is a GR-75 medium transport flotilla holding Ahsoka Tano and Comsnet. There are three Z-95 Headhunter squadrons in this fleet. Sato's Last Stand. There's a rebel fleet coming in at 297 points. Commander Sato is on board a Hammerhead torpedo corvette with assault proton torpedoes and the Task Force Organa title. The next ship is another Hammerhead torpedo corvette, this time with Wedge Antilles, assault proton torpedoes, and the Task Force Organa title. The next two ships are both Hammerhead torpedo corvettes. Both include assault proton torpedoes and Task Force Organa. The flotilla is a GR-75 medium transport with Torn Far. For squadrons, we have the A-Wing Ace pair of Shara Bay and Taiko Selshu. They're backed up by four A-Wing squadrons.
Here we go to deployment. Ken is second player. We are playing Fighter Ambush, and he gets to put down the first obstacle. Okay, that is set up. I don't think we have any pre-game stuff to do.
No.
Turn one. Let's go ahead and start. We'll go with my transport first. And I'm revealing a squadrons, and I'm going to command two squadrons. So this squadron is going to fly in and tag everyone and attack that A-Wing with 3 reds. for 2 hits.
2 hits, and we have countered 2 for 1 hit. Is this one?
Yeah. And then this guy is going to come in and also tag in and attack the same guy. Need 2 more hits. For 1, and then we swarm it. For 2,
Okay.
A-Wing's dead, and then
Yes.
you get a counter.
4-2.
And then I move speed 1, and I'm done.
Okay, we are going to start with number 3. I have a navigate. We're going to use it as the dial because I believe, yeah. So extra click on the final joint. Done.
We're gonna go with the Far Sierra 90. It's got a navigate. We're gonna jump up to speed 3. We're gonna just cruise.
With this guy over here, nav, and we are at speed 2. I'm going to increase it to speed 3 using the dial. And we're going to do an inside turn.
I'm gonna the other guy is gonna do the same thing, jump up to speed 3.
Transport next. Nav, I'm actually going to take that as a token. Staying at speed 2.
This guy's gonna reveal a navigate with Antilles. I get it as a navigate token. I'm gonna tap Ahsoka to switch it out for an engineering. And then use this as a dial. And jump up to speed 3.
We're going to activate the flagship, so Sato. Nav, we're going to use it as a dial. E. And we're going to drop down to speed 1. Go there. I think I have to activate my other one now.
Correct.
All right. So, another nav. He's already moving at speed 1. Let's take this as a token also.
Okay. On
Squadrons.
the fighters, the squadron is going to move to here. And you.
So let's start with Taishu. And I'm going to go after the squadron with 2 health.
Okay.
So that's 3. 2 hits. We're not engaged here, right?
No.
Well, let's go ahead and engage. At least the one out the side. And then it's just mine left.
Yep. Okay, that's going to do it for turn 1. Start of turn 2, we're going to activate first my ship, squadrons, while I still have some squadrons. And we're going to activate this guy, who's going to attack you, obstructed, for 2 reds. And then we're going to swarm this because you're engaged with another one of my guys for 1 hit.
So 1 hit.
And
Go ahead.
then you can counter
Counter?
me with 1.
Right, because you're obstructed. For 1.
Yep. And then we're going to stay where I'm at.
Okay.
And then this guy is just going to straight out attack you. He does not get swarmed though. For nothing. And then you get to kill me.
And Taicho is
I'm not
Shara's
attacking you. I'm attacking the
Oh, you're
guy that I'm
attacking
attacking that's
okay.
injured.
Still counter 2. Only 1, but that kills it.
Okay, so then I'm going to double flak that guy. There's nothing you can do about it. So I'm just going to roll 2 and then I'm going to roll 1 against Shara. So that guy takes 1 more and then Shara takes 1.
Shara will evade.
Scatter?
Scatter. Evade.
Done.
Now, I know my luck, but, alright, let's start with hammerhead number 1, which is this one. And I have a nav. We're going to use it as the dial. I do have a shot at long range, so that's ordinarily just a red. But Sato lets me swap it out because we have a fighter, and I can make it do black, right?
Correct.
And so let's roll up that black and see what happens. It's a hit.
I'm just going to cancel it.
And you drop down to speed 2. And back to you.
We're going to go with this far guy. He's got a nav. We're going to jump to speed 4. I think I want to do this. Yeah, we'll do that.
Out of close range.
Good.
And out of arc, too.
Yep.
Nifty.
It's like I planned. Now it's you.
Let's activate the transport. I have a squadron command, and I believe I can get these 2 A-wings in front of me.
Yep.
And both these A-wings can very easily get to the front of this ship. So we're going to move this one first, staying out of your side arc. And then he's going to hit your front, and A-wings use black dice.
Yep. Cool.
For a miss, cool. This A-wing will come in and do the same thing. For a hit.
Is this an arc? I didn't know before I. No.
No.
Cool. So I will then evade it to the side because
Which one?
that side.
Okay.
No other attacks can be made against that ship.
That is correct. I have no attacks because it's a transport, and we've already used the squadrons. So let's see, we're moving at speed 2 right now. Towards 1 to 3. We're going to just move forward 2. Hold on to that token. Your turn.
I guess we'll go with this guy. He's got a nav. We will use it. I have to figure out what I actually want to do with it though. We'll stay at speed 3, adding an extra click. And do this.
Nice. Says, if you know what you're doing, John. Look at that.
I've flown a CR-90 once or twice.
So I got one shot at you with that guy.
Yep.
But it's going to be long range, so one die.
and
I think you're outside of one.
Outside of one.
So let's go ahead and activate this hammerhead. Nav. It's taking it as the dial. I don't think I have any shots, do I? I don't think so.
No.
Yeah. Just out. I'm sure you'd love for me to do that.
I would.
You'd probably like for me to do that too.
Preferably, I would like you to ram your own ship and then follow back on an asteroid, but
That would be fun for you, but I'm not going to do that. Alright, so we're going to do this instead. You know what it is, John? If it was my fleet, I might do that, but it's not. It's someone else's. So. There we go.
okay. So sadly, I do have to activate him next.
Yes.
I have to figure out what I want to do. I got a nav, so we'll use it as a dial, and we'll get a token. And figure out where I'm gonna move. Part of me's like, LOL, let's just try to kill that.
The transport?
Yeah. We're at medium. With Ackbar, no, we're not at medium, so it'll be along, so there's no reason to. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start shooting at, I guess that guy. We'll Ackbar out the side into that guy.
All right.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so I start with 3 plus enhanced armaments, and then I'll add 2 in for Ackbar afterwards.
Ton of red dice.
Yep. Here we go. That looks pretty good so far. Then we're gonna add an Ackbar. And then we're gonna Kalen and Cholin 1 dice. That's another hit. So you have 6 damage coming into your front.
So let's see what I can do. 1.
So yours are
So-
rerolls.
These are reroll up to 2 attack dice.
Yes, so not defense.
Right, not defense. Oh, that's I'm thinking the other one, Task Force Antilles. Okay, so I can't do that. That's fine. So we're at long range, so I can cancel one of the crits,
Yeah.
and then that leaves me with 5.
5.
so I will redirect to the right side and then contain.
So 1, 2, 3, and then you take 2.
2. So 1, 2.
And then I think I'm going to drop to speed 2 with the dial. And do this. And that was a bit of a mistake, but it is what it is.
So let's activate the flagship first. I have concentrate fire, and since we know we're at medium, I'm going to take that shot. So I would have a red and a blue. I'm going to swap out the red for a black. So I'll be firing a black. Actually, you know what? Let's do 2 blacks. So 2 blacks, and we're at front to front of the assault frigate.
Yep.
Now I can spend, was that up to any 2 attack dice? Yes. So we're going to exhaust Task Force Armada on this one to re-roll the blank. I like that better.
Okay, you can reroll one of them,
Into it.
and then I will brace, and I'll redirect.
Okay, so let's activate the assault proton torpedoes.
Let me give my deck a quick shuffle, and then we'll see what horribleness awaits me. Okay, ready? And it is... You cannot attack squadrons.
Oh, that's nice.
And then I'm going to redirect 2 of the damage there. And that's it.
Yeah, that was it. And I forgot to use the concentrate fire. Wow, I'm great today. I don't think I have another shot, do I? No, I could fire up the side to nothing. Great, awesome. So that is a completely wasted dial. My bad. I was so concentrated on getting that crit. So I'm at speed 1. And I think I'm just going to move forward. And I have to activate the next one again, right?
Mm-hmm.
This one is concentrate fire. I'm going to not forget this time, or so I say. Close range like we measured. So I've got 3 black dice, front to front. And that's 3 hits, so we're going to exhaust Task Force Armada on the flagship to re-roll these 2. Eeh. Can I do that multiple times?
No.
I can only do it one, right?
No, correct.
I can bring in another black using the dial. I guess you're just taking 3 regular hits.
So I take 3 regular hits to the front.
And now I'm moving at speed 2.
I turned it too hard.
The assault rate.
Yeah.
That's it for my ships. So now we're on squadrons. And I think it's just mine.
Yep.
So I want to knock out this pesky guy over here. So I have 3 minus 1 because of obstruction.
Correct.
2.
He's dead.
Cool. And for good measure here, we'll have Shara bomb the side of the transport for 1.
Scatter. And you're not in range.
Yeah, that was going to be my next question. And I believe that, so at the end of the turn, I get my stuff back, or rotates.
Yep. Okay, so next turn I have to figure out what exactly I want to do. So what we're going to do first is we're going to go with, I believe, this ship. It seems kind of weird, but I have a really good double arc into your side, so I don't even need to do Ackbar because I get maximized on my dice. So that is this ship, and it's revealing a concentrate fire. We're going to start with the side shot first. That is a red and a blue into your side. And what we're going to do is we will concentrate fire in a red dice into this.
Okay.
But before we do that, we're going to intel officer your redirect.
Intel the redirect.
We're going to then TRC and make that into that, and we will block your evade.
Cool. So let's see, that's 4 hits into the side. That won't kill me, but man, that gets close, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Um,
So you can't use the evade. You can discard the redirect.
I could discard the redirect, and I'm only gonna really get to use it once. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna discard the redirect, push it to the front. So there's 1, 2, 3,
And then haul.
and then 1 haul hit on number 2.
Okay, so now we're gonna go front shot into your side.
Yep.
For you can't evade, take 2.
Okay, so I'm going to contain. 1, 2. Still alive.
And then we're moving speed 3. Which I think I'm gonna do.
You want me to mark it and move it?
I'm gonna just hover ball it if you're cool with that.
Yeah, I'm cool with it.
And I want that. Good.
Yep. This is a candidate for gluing.
Yep, it really is. Okay, that's that ship.
So we're going to activate the one that's going to die if I don't activate it. I have a concentrate fire. We're going right into the front, and if I'm correct, I do have a double arc, I think.
Yep, barely.
So we're going to start with the side shots. That's 1 black into the front of the assault frigate for a hit, and I am not going to do anything, but I am going to spend the concentrate fire here to bring in another. So 2 hits.
We will redirect both to the side.
And then using Sato, we're going to change everything in the front to blacks. 3 black dice in the front. I am going to spend Task Force Armada. Let's re-roll. 1, 2. 4 hits.
You can reroll the double. Cool.
2 hits.
And we're going to brace it to 1.
No shields.
And then you're going your speed 2.
So he is moving speed 1, but I believe I need to move to speed 2 if I don't want to ram you, correct?
Probably. I don't know if you're going to be able to escape anyway.
Equally tempted just to sit there. You know what? This will become a sacrificial lamb.
Should you ram me?
So I'm going to ram you. It'll give me a damage, but then he's sitting right in front of you.
Cool. Okay. My activation then?
Yep.
That is just medium. Perfect. What does it have left? Everything?
3 all the dials, yeah.
Okay. So we're going to activate and go with this guy who's revealing a concentrate fire. I'm gonna have to figure out when I want to use it. So let's do this shot first, which is the shot against the front.
This guy?
Yep.
All right.
With 2 reds. For take 2.
Well, I can't take 2, so I have to force you to re-roll. I'm going to force you to re-roll the...
You can discard it to force me to re-roll both. Otherwise, you're just dead.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
And then I just need a hit. Boom. You're dead.
So 1 hit, yep. That is a dead transport.
Okay.
Or Corvette.
And then we're going to take this shot into the front of this guy, which is a blue and a red plus enhanced armament. We'll roll that in. And that needs 3 hits to actually go through. For that. And so, okay, so you cancel 2. You redirect 1, so I need 1 more hit to be able to kill you. So we're going to put in a blue dice. You're dead.
Yeah, because if I cancel... No.
Right?
No.
Hold on.
No.
Then I'm going to Kalen and Trillin this one.
You need at least 1 more.
Yep. Or an accuracy. There. No, you're dead.
Okay, so yeah, because if I cancel out
You cancel out 2 crits.
I can redirect,
Redirect
1 to the side. So that puts 3 left. So 1 I'll contain for good measure. 2, 3. There you go. So that is another dead transport. Or hammerhead. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Now get a token with that guy. See, I can jump up to speed 3. Don't think there's really any escaping that arc. Are we at close range right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna survive. Yeah, so we're gonna stay at speed 2,
Okay.
ram you,
Yep.
and then I fall back to here.
Mhm.
Now you at least only have 1 arc on me.
Correct. When you take a hit.
Yep.
There you go. 3 left.
Yep.
So we'll activate Sato. Concentrate fire. We've got the squadron still there, so we're clearly bringing in 3 blacks again. And I don't think I've got range. No.
Any of your rerolls, please. Oof.
So let's concentrate fire in. Another black. Hope for the double. Nope.
You can reroll that double.
Yeah.
Spending out the... crap. Okay, so then we're going to also spend the brace, and we're going to spend the redirect.
And so you get 2. So we're going to do assault proton torpedoes first.
Which is structural damage. How horrible. You're going to kill me. Move it there,
1,
and
2.
I die.
Yep.
That sucks.
Now I have to move, but I'm stuck at speed 1. I really need to move faster than that.
Yep. Okay. So we'll activate my last ship to go, and we got to concentrate fire. I only have a front shot. We're going to shoot it into your side, and so that's going to be 2 reds into blue. For that, and we're going to concentrate fire in a blue, and then we're going to TRC to a double.
All right.
So you can have me reroll a double.
Yeah. Let's re-roll the double.
Ah, crap! I didn't use intel.
No, you did not.
So rerolling the double into a blank, so 4 damage into your
4
side.
damage. I'm going to redirect to the front. So that's 1, 2. There's no crits. 3 and 1 more damage.
That guy is going speed 4. Which is going to double ram you. And then drop me right there. Overlapping that fighter. You good with that?
Yep.
Each of us taking a damage.
Put that there. And then I think I just have the other 2 over here. So I'm going to do transport here first. Nav. I believe we're at medium range, right?
Yep.
So that's 2 dice.
You can convert them back to blacks.
Yeah, we're gonna keep this black trend. Eventually, I got to start getting some more criticals here, right?
No.
So let's take that front to side shot, and that's all I can do.
I scatter it.
Yeah, which prohibits me from doing that. I don't have any other shots. I could start rolling blues and using Torn, but where's the fun in that? Speed 3.
And that structural was really unfortunate.
Yeah, that did not help you out.
You would have still killed me because you would have rammed me.
So I believe if I do that maneuver, I'm going to wind up ramming you, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'll ram you,
Just
and
move
then
one.
move 1.
Okay. My last ship is this guy. And just revealing a navigate. Well, you will obviously use it. I still have you double arced and nothing out the front, so we're going to just throw 2 blacks into the A-wing.
Okay.
Where it's dead.
Yeah.
And then we're going to jump up to speed 2. And do this.
So that leaves my transport with a nav. It uses the dial. Can't really do much, but what I think I'm gonna do, moving at speed 2 now. The transport has 1 damage on it already?
Yep.
Well, if I'm moving at speed 2, that's clearly going to ram you,
Yep, and then just move 1.
so I'll just move 1. This time I take the damage.
Yes, you do. Then we go into fighters.
So with fighters, I have some opportunities. So let's roll damage on the front here. It's 1.
Okay.
And this guy's going to hit your side for 1.
Okay. I take both.
I believe we have range here. Yep. So Shara takes a shot at the back of the... That'll be for a hit.
You can
Which
reroll
you're
it.
gonna... For a hit. And I believe Taicho's too far away. So we're just going to move him to here.
Okay.
And that's it. So we refresh.
Everything of mine refreshes. Sounds good. And that's the end of the round. Start of turn 4, we're going to activate this Corvette first. I have some juicy attacks out of everything. Let me actually see. I'm thinking about what happens if I kill you. So we're gonna shoot side to your
Front.
front. I need 2 damage to get through.
2 damage to get through, and I've got 1 shield off the side.
I got a navigate. And we're gonna roll in a blue and a red. And that's gonna be a crit, and that we're going to intel officer your evade.
Intel the evade.
And then we're going to TRC this into a double.
Ooh. Alright, so I have to spend the evade or I'm dead. Because if I redirect, that redirects 1, that brings 2 in.
Yep.
So alright, we're re-roll the double.
Come on. Into a crit.
Okay, so we contain and redirect. So we'll redirect 1 here and take a regular hit.
Yep, and I got that. I'm going speed 4, so I will not be able to... I might be able to crank it and just... No, we'll just shoot into a front. That's frustrating. Okay, here we go. Front shot into your... If I can go into your front, I'll go into your front.
Don't think you can, but let's take a look. Nope.
Okay, you're dead.
Yeah, because I'm assuming you're blocking the...
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah, because I can only... So... 1, 2, 3, gone. Sato is off the table.
And I'm going speed 4, which is going to maneuver me over to here.
Well, that's a bummer.
Yep, your turn.
I'm going to activate the GR75 first. Nav dial, I guess. I have no shots. You only have 2 health left on your transport, correct?
1.
I am going to ram it again.
So you're dropping down to speed 1 to do that?
I think I could still do it at speed 2.
Yep.
Yep.
And then stay right where you are?
Stay right where I am, but I take out your transport.
Okay. So you take a damage, I take a damage. Yep. This is destroyed.
And we will bank on you not getting this shot. Yeah, that may not have been the right thing to do.
Okay, so I activate my other ship. It's got a navigate, so I'm gonna have to use that. And I don't really want to shoot at you because you could do anything with my 1 dice. So instead we're going to flak this guy and flak that guy. So this guy first, hit, and the other guy, take nothing. And then I think we're gonna jump up to speed 4 and try to ram your stupid ship. I won't be able to get to it this turn. Next turn.
So now I've got 1 ship left. That's obstructed though, and I don't think I've got another shot. No, most definitely not. So all I can really do is move. So, nav. Use the dial. I'm sure you would love that.
Or better yet, just kill your own transport and do me a favor by doing that.
I'm guessing that's exactly what you would love to see, but I'm not going to do that. I am going to overlap my A-wing, put myself here, and if I'm right, I think I have a double arc on one of you guys.
Not in range.
Not in range, but I got the double arc, so you can put that A-wing where you need it to go. Not that it's going to matter because I can move it.
Yep. Okay, so squadrons.
Right, well, with squadrons, we want to get as many as we can to hopefully make a decent shot here. Just do that. Haha.
Okay. And that's the end of that round. Okay, my activation first, we're going to go with this guy. We're going to be shooting into your side with blue dice at medium range. And that guy is this guy, so he's doing a navigate, because you know I want to control my speed.
Yep.
And because I really want to just ram that. So what we're going to do is we're going to do that shot. 2 reds and a blue into the side of your hammerhead. And we're going to intel officer your redirect, and we're going to TRC this, so 4 damage.
We're at medium range,
Yep,
and you're doing the redirect, right?
correct.
All right, so re-roll the double. Okay. All right, there goes the redirect, and it's going to go to the front, and you don't have.
No, it's going to. Oh, so you're.
Yeah, I'm redirecting to the front. So there's
So-
1, 2,
And then a hull.
3, 4.
And then I'm gonna drop down to speed 3 with the dial. Doing that, which ram kills.
Yeah,
I
so-
stay where I'm at.
Yeah, that was a mistake for me.
And then it's your turn.
So I have concentrate fire. I think I only have the front shot, correct?
Yep, which is medium. Because that's just off.
Bugger. All right, well, front to front. So that's, come back here, 2 dice. Concentrate in another black. There's the crit.
You can re-roll the crit,
3 regular hits.
and I redirect. Like that.
And now I move. Speed 3. We're gonna get a shot off.
Shoot into your side. And then that's it. Okay, cool. So we're gonna activate that ship. It's got to navigate. We're gonna shoot into your side at
Long range.
is it long range?
Yeah, it's beyond medium.
Yeah. And with that, it's just 1 red. And we're going to TRC that into a double.
So I'm just.
You're dead next turn. I have you double arced at medium range here.
Yeah, you do. All right, so we're evading it now, so it goes away.
And then I got a nav and I'm going. We're going to do speed 3. Okay.
Squadrons?
Squadrons.
I think we're out of range here, right?
Yep.
Yep. So do that for good measure, because you're not going to kill it. And then I have
3 into the front.
3 into the front. So we'll just roll those. Actually, I could just roll them all at the same time, couldn't I?
No, because I have defense tokens.
Good point. Right, here's the first one. That's a hit.
Now it's into the front. We will take it.
Okay. Second one is a hit.
We will redirect it to the side by spending out the redirect.
And the third one is also a hit.
I will just take it.
Alright, now that actually, from attack, you dealt 1 damage card, I gain a victory token.
Yes, you do.
That's what I was hoping for. So 15 points, cool.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna activate that guy and we're gonna shoot into the side of you. And you don't have any way to do it, so I'm not even gonna bother to roll.
Yeah, you need
because I can TRC it.
4 total damage. So yeah, if you TRC both
All right,
times.
so let's just do the front into it. Front into your side.
So there's 3. You're
3,
going to TRC 1 and do
it,
double. There's
and it's
4.
dead.
It's dead. 2.
And then I jump up to speed 4. And do this. Or something to that effect with my navigate, so.
And then I'm assuming the other one will be able to move at least speed 1 to keep me out of.
And it's going currently speed 3, so it will land right there.
All right, there we go.
Good game.
Definitely.
That's a table plus a 400 versus whatever my points are plus the 15.
Right. Okay. All right, so here's our second matchup. We are going into obstacle placement. So Solar Corona, so is it?
Yeah, so I've now taken control of the Sato fleet, and I'm on this side, and I chose to go first. Ian chose Solar Corona. Mainly because I want to switch everything into black dice, so taking out accuracy doesn't matter to me. So can you deploy obstacle first? Okay. That is everything for setup, and you have to declare which side is going to be Solar Corona.
So we're going to make this side be Solar Corona.
That's what I figured. Okay, let's go to round 1. Okay, so first activation, we're going to activate the transport. It's revealing a navigate. We're going to jump up to speed 2 and move 2. Your turn.
I'm going to activate the transport. Engineering, we're going to take it as a token. Come here, little token. Yeah, on the guy. They're moving at speed 2.
Okay, we're gonna go with number 3. For revealing a nav, we're gonna take it as a token. And we're gonna move our speed 2 to there.
Do the assault frigate next. Nav, take it as a, we use it as the dial. I think we're going to increase speed 3. Yeah, so we'll go to speed 3.
Okay, we're gonna go with number 2. It's revealing a nav. We're gonna take it as a token and we're gonna go speed 2 straight ahead.
The CR90 nav. Take it as a token.
We're gonna go with the flagship. Revealing that, we're gonna take it, or navigate, we're gonna take it as a token. We're going speed 1. Do I want to jump up to speed 2 is the question. I should have probably decided that beforehand. Yeah, actually, we're gonna spend the token immediately. I did that wrong. Cool. And then we're gonna jump to here because I want to be right in front of the.
The asteroid.
Yeah. Cool. Cool. Well, that was fun.
So we're gonna do the CR90. I'm gonna use the dial on this one. We are at speed 3. All right, I think I'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah, plenty of room, plenty of room.
Mhm.
Should be outside along in all those.
Yep. And then we're gonna go with this last guy who's got a navigate, and we're going to take it as a token. And then it's the basic same thing. Do I want to jump up to speed 2 or not? We're actually gonna spend it to jump up to speed 2. There we go.
And then squadrons.
Yes, it is. So this guy first is going to move to here, and then this guy's going to take his spot right there.
Move these Z95s. And this one's going to hang out here. And this one is going to be right behind it.
Let me actually adjust these speeds before I forget. And then this guy is gonna jump to here. This guy is gonna jump to here. I just want to stay outside of medium range. Right there. And then these guys.
I got one more.
Oh, sorry.
Not that it matters, but he's going to hang out over here before we get to the asteroid field.
Tycho is going to move to here. And Shara is going to move to be right there. So if I want to activate her, I can. Cool.
That is end of turn 1.
first activation of turn 2, we're going to go with this transport. It's revealing a squadron. I can reach these 3 squadrons right here, and we're going to start by sending Shara. And I want to be able to see if I can lock down everything, because she can reach here. And I think I might be able to. Yep, I locked down all your fighters. Like that. And I'm not double arced. So what we're going to do with her is we're going to shoot at... Might as well be this guy.
Okay.
For 2.
You're still alive. For now.
And we're going to fly this A-wing forward. Like that. And we're going to shoot 3 more times at that guy. For 2 hits.
Alright, so he's dead.
Yeah, look at me go! Killing Z95s. And then I have to move, I guess.
Yeah. Might want to do it.
I probably don't want to do it. Just saying, though.
I guess you don't have much choice.
And then I move there. That's it.
Oh, now I have to make a decision. I'm going to activate the transport. I have a nav. I'm going to use it as the dial. And then I'm going to comsnet the engineering to the assault frigate.
Okay.
And then we are going to move speed 2. I'm going to do that. The weirdest maneuver I've ever seen a GR75 do.
Okay, so we're gonna go with number 3. It's got a navigate. We're gonna use it as the dial. And I gotta try to not double arc myself, because I have no shots. If I do that, that is probably gonna be a dead ship, but I need to get into range. I think I'm going to be in range of everything regardless, though. I'll jump up to speed 3 and do this. So out of range of that, in range of those 2. Outside of blue. Okay. To you.
So we're going to activate this guy first. I have a nav. I'm going to use it as a dial. I have, like we just measured out, a long range shot. So that's out the side to the front. So that would be a red. I get to use Ackbar to bring 2 more in, but that happens afterwards, correct?
Correct.
So let's get this started. So here's the first shot, which is a blank. This is where I use Intel Officer, correct?
Correct.
So we're going to Intel your evade.
Okay.
Block the redirect, take 1. But before you do that, I can TRC this into a double. So block the redirect, take 1, Intel on the evade.
Okay, we will toss it. Take 1.
Then I have no other shots, so we're going to drop to speed 2. I'm going to be in medium regardless. Stay out of close. This. Leave. Yep. I think you got me doubled.
What's the best part is that is now obstructed. Yeah, but it's not doubled and close. So it doesn't really matter if it's doubled or not.
No.
Okay, Dick. Then we're gonna go with this ship, which is going to shoot into your side, probably. Okay. So that is number 2, which has got a navigate. We're gonna use it. And we're going to shoot front to your side. We're gonna switch it out for black dice, I believe.
Yeah, I think you're good.
Yep. Here we go for a black dice. For a hit crit.
So since we're at long, we're just going to get rid of it.
Yep. And then I can jump up to speed 3 if I want. Or stay at speed 2. Which I think that is actually what I'm gonna do. What are my maneuvers? I can double here. Actually, I could double anywhere, but. Yeah, that's what I want to do. No. Yep. Okay.
So an obstructed shot. I don't think you're in my. Where's the laser?
With that shit?
Yeah, I don't think. No. And we're out of range here. I'm going to spend my pass token here.
Okay.
Because I have 2, you have 2, I'm second player. Yeah.
So we're gonna go with this hammerhead into the side of that ship. Where's the front of this? Yeah, we're actually gonna shoot into the front of that guy. That is number 1, which has got a concentrate fire. So we're gonna switch out and we're gonna hit you with a black or a double, and then we're gonna concentrate fire in a black for that, and then we're going to tap. Oh, what's the distance on this? 3?
3.
That guy. That is number
2.
2. To reroll this. Into you can have 3 damage into your front.
We're going to evade it
Well, that's
to
a,
the, or not evade, redirect to the right. And I'm not going to evade.
okay, ATP.
Yep. So the compartment fire, I cannot ready my defense tokens. Ah, that is like the absolute worst one to get.
Yes, it is.
So 1, 2, 3. I would have rather lost shields.
Yep. And then I'm going speed 2. And I think I'm going to jump up to speed 3. With, I don't have a token, so I'm going to speed 2. I'm going to do this maneuver. I'm going to land on Tycho. Like that.
That's long. That's out.
That's front.
We're going to activate the assault frigate. Nav, dial. And I can get the nav token with Ramus. We're going to fire my side to the front. So we only have red dice, so that's 3. I get 1 more with enhanced armament.
Yep. And then your Ackbar.
Then I will Ackbar. And then depending on, we may have some cake and show and stuff going on. Oh, we're
Probably
definitely
definitely.
definitely gonna do some some stuff. So those two are blanks. So let's bring in Ackbar. And we will
Kalen and Sholin.
show on both these two reds. Slightly better, and I don't think I've got anything else I can do about that, right? No.
Okay, what are you accuracy?
So let's see, we're not going to let you use your evade.
Okay, so I'm going to definitely be redirecting
Yep.
and containing. So redirecting over here is 1.
Mm-hmm.
How much damage total?
So that's a shield, so 2 more.
There's the 2.
It's not happiness.
Nope.
But what we're going to do, I believe, we're going to spend the dial and the token, dropping me down to speed 1. I think. It's a lot of black dice. So I'm going to overlap that A-wing. It's going to put me here.
I just want to be engaged with that and actually add like that.
Okay.
My last ship got a navigate. I don't have any shots because of obstruction. Jump to here. Just like that.
So that brings this CR90 up. I have a nav. We're going to use it as the dial. And I believe I have a shot into your side there or your front.
Yep.
We're at medium range.
You are.
This is obstructed, so that's a pointless shot. Yeah, we're going to go for the front. And are we at
Or medium, I just checked.
Okay, yeah. So that's 2 reds and blue. I've got nothing I can do specifically with this yet. Ooh. Let's intel your evade, and then I'm going to TRC this one to a double.
So we will redirect, contain, and wipe out these. I'm gonna take 1.
And now I gotta move. So I'm at speed 3 now. Close even up. So we are gonna spend the dial to drop down to speed 2. Go right over all these fighters. I'm just gonna move them over like such for the moment. You know he's on the corner.
Okay.
Squadrons now?
Yep.
You've got a couple left.
I do. We're gonna activate that one, and then activate that one.
Have to shoot at Shara with this one.
Sounds
so you're
great.
going to get some great counters, and let's see if I can get a red accuracy. Nope, I'm guessing you're scattering.
Yeah, I scattered all that. Counters to 3 and crits count as hits. Of course. 1.
Okay.
And then you have your other one.
The other one can only move, and we are going to think I can actually lock blue. I think I can lock down some of your craft here.
Yep, you do not lock that guy down,
Right,
but he doesn't get locked down anyway, so. Okay,
No, that stays blue.
so I'm gonna attack your guy then. And that's gonna be 3 blues. I'm outside of Tauren range still. For 1 hit. And then this guy is going to fly himself. I'll just stay right where I'm at. Down there. And that's the end of that round.
All right.
So this is turn 3, and I have a lot of difficult decisions, and I don't know necessarily what I'm going to do, because all of my decisions are horrible. So we're going to go with this ship first, and we're going to attack that guy. Where is that ship? That is number 2. And he's got a concentrate fire. Surprise. And I just moved all of it. So he's got you into your front, and this guy was in range. So,
Yeah, you're.
yeah.
We're
After I threw the ruler right into it. That's how you. That's the secret of measuring. You just throw your ruler.
throw your
into-
rulers. You know, your hands are clumsy. You
Yeah.
know.
So we're going to switch the blue and the red into blacks, and then go from there. Cool. And we're going to concentrate fire in, and then we're going to re-roll 2 of these with that guy's ship. There we go.
Wow. Well,
You can have me re-roll a double.
I'm going to have you re-roll one of the doubles, so there goes that token.
Into a hit.
Okay, that's a slight improvement, and then I'm also going to redirect, because I need to do that. Am I?
Yeah, because 3 shields, ATP is 1, and then 2 in.
Yeah, but I have... No, I think I'm actually good. I think you need one more hit.
No. Okay, so ready? I
Yeah.
ATP you. You take a damage.
Right. Oh, right. There's the one I was forgetting, because
Yeah,
then
and then 3
there
shields
goes my
and 2.
3, and then 2 more. 1, 2. Yep. Okay. I forgot about the assault proton torpedoes, because my dice don't come up crits when you don't let my dice come up crits because you make me
critted
reroll
me
them.
and killed me with crits the last game. Okay, so then I'm going speed 2. And I don't know what I want to do. Probably ram you, because it's funny. Because
It's funny.
I'm going to ram you and then land here. So we both take a damage.
Does that overlap this fighter?
No.
No, I think it's closer there because you weren't in my forward arc.
So we each take a damage.
Yep.
Okay. To you. So many crazy things you can do.
Yeah, I got a couple of interesting decisions I can make, and I think what I'm going to do is start with this one. So I have concentrate fire, and I really don't want to use Ackbar, honestly. So let's do this. We're going to fire my first shot into the front of Sato's ship.
Mm-hmm.
And you've got
I still have everything.
You've got everything. So we are going to intel officer your evade and TRC that to 3 or to 2. and then accuracy, the contain.
The contain?
No, the redirect.
Okay, well I use the contain, and I'm going to get rid of, have you reroll the double.
Okay, re-roll the double. Into a blank.
So
You'll just take one.
I'll just take one. It turned out better than I thought it was going to.
Yeah, I was... okay. And now we're going to fire side into the front of this guy. Ugh. For a crit.
We're going to...
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Okay, so it's still going to be a crit, and I'm not going to let you...
Contain or redirect.
No redirect.
So we just contain it.
Yeah.
And then you move into me.
Yes, so that'll be a ram. I'm at speed 2. We're staying at speed 2. Boom, we both take a damage, and you're still alive.
Yay! And they celebrate.
Yeah.
Okay, so we activate him before you blow me up. Who would have thought?
Should use the redirect on the first. I gotta move the redirect to a different spot, somewhere where I can see it.
Okay, so we're going to obviously do that attack and then throw a black out the side because there's no reason not to. So we got to concentrate fire. We're going to do the front attack first, Shara. So switching out the blue and the black for
Bunch of black.
bunch of blacks. So here we go.
2.
Pretty horrible. So we're going to concentrate fire in on that. And then we're going to use this guy's, which is number 2's card to re-roll both of these. Bam! There we go.
There we go. So let's see. I'm going to force you to re-roll one of those 2. Okay, that's a little bit better.
So 5 damage.
5 damage. You're hitting the side, correct?
Yep.
I'm going to redirect to the rear. Man, I really need to know what that... like, I'm just going to do that. I'm going to take the... No, I'll brace
Yes,
it.
you should brace it.
I'm going to brace it. So we're going to bring that down to 3, redirect into the rear, and then...
I ATP you.
Okay, structural damage.
Nice. And
And then 3, so 1, 2, 3.
Yep. Okay, so then we're gonna throw a black out the side into your front. For hit.
I'm going to redirect to this side.
Okay. And then I'm going speed 3.
You can land on that beautiful asteroid over there.
That's like the worst thing possible. Actually, no. This is an inside turn. It's gonna ram, and I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Yep, so we both take damage.
There we go.
Such an interesting decision I have to make now, because I have the opportunity to kill you. And then you can shoot me again. Yay! So Ackbar, I gotta concentrate fire. Using Ramus to give me concentrate fire token. And let's knock out. We're gonna knock out Sato.
Yep.
So that's that. Now the real question is, I can't hit in front. Do I want to Ackbar and guarantee a complete? I need what? 1 hit? So 2 damage.
You need an accuracy or 2 damage.
If I can't get 2 damage on that with a reroll and a concentrate fire, I got a problem. All right, here we go. Side to front. That should do it right there, right?
Kills me.
So yeah. Don't even need to exhaust anything.
Yeah, Sato should have been this ship, but that was my mistake.
So now let's take front to front.
Yep.
So here's the 2 regular dice.
Cool, you can Kalen and Shoal on that.
Yeah, I'm going to spend the concentrate fire dial and token.
Okay.
And I don't think I get to get that back right now. So here's the extra die. We will Kaken and Shoalen the 1, and then
You can reroll 1 afterwards.
yeah. I like that a little bit better.
You can reroll
I just realized I didn't use the enhanced armament out the side, but I didn't
the
need
double.
it. Reroll the double. To a crit.
And then we will redirect it to the side. Oh, that shield dial just fell off. Okay, now what's your move?
So I'm moving at speed 1. Should just avoid the asteroid. Nope, I just clipped it.
Yay, there is hope!
Just clipped that. Oh man, it was like just on the edge of it too. I thought I was going to clear it.
Is it a structural?
Coolant discharge. Only 1 attack you perform can target a ship.
Oh, okay, you're Ackbar.
Yeah, I'm
really
Ackbar.
care?
Yeah.
Okay, so pretty much it's me here on out then.
I still have a transport.
Yeah, okay. So we will attack straightforward. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna just reveal. Concentrate fire. So we get the rainbow because Sato's dead.
Yep.
Rainbow into your side, and then we're going to also
Yeah,
throw
you got
one
one
there.
more there.
So rainbow into your side. For that, and sadly, Sato, I won't be able to re-roll any of these. So then we're going to concentrate fire in a black for 3 damage into your stupid ship.
So we're going to spend out the redirect, so that's gone, and put them all to the front.
Okay. And then I'm going to throw the black.
Did I only have 3 on the front?
Oh, sorry, I just chewed you out of a shield.
Okay.
And then we're going to shoot you that way. Nothing.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm going speed 2, so we're gonna ram you.
I'm not dead yet.
Next turn you will be. Or this turn, actually. Okay, now it's to you.
So let's get this transport. Nav, I'm going to comsnet that over here because I think he needs it. And I believe I can use Ahsoka. I'm going to swap this out for concentrate fire.
Okay. Then it's to me.
Well, I gotta move,
Oh, you have
but
to move, yeah.
yeah.
But theoretically.
Theoretically, it's to you, yes.
Land on the asteroid.
I'm going to do my best to land on this asteroid for you. All right, there we go. Oops.
Okay. So we'll go with this guy over here just because he's really one of my last guys. Concentrate fire. I actually have a shot from my side into your rear here. So we're gonna
side to the
oh
rear?
sorry, from the front.
Okay. Yeah.
It's just barely, so
Yeah.
I measured it, it just clips your edge.
Mhm.
So it's gonna be a red dice, I think. It is long range? Or
Yes,
is it medium?
it's
barely
long.
medium. Okay, so long range,
Mm-hmm.
red dice. Would have been nice to have a black dice here, but
Probably.
that, and then we're gonna concentrate fire in. For 2 hits.
2 hits, huh? Well, let's evade the crit.
Crit.
And I'll just take the one on the rear.
Yep. And then I'm going speed 3. And I kind of like that. Whammo! Okay, and then it's my transport who has squadrons. And we position this to there. So this guy is going to jump all the way over to here and attempt to kill you. Because you don't have a redirect now. You also have no shields on the back.
Correct.
So I have to roll a hit on a black dice, then you're going to spend out your evade, and then I have to try to roll another hit. So let's see if we can do that. Hit.
Well, there goes the evade.
Oh! Crap. Okay. That didn't go as I planned. And then I have another fighter, which is going to be this one, and we're going to attack your little dude. For it's dead.
Yeah.
And then we're going to do this.
And we go to
fighters.
Fighter phase, yeah.
And I get to go first.
Yep. You move 2, I get to attack you, and then you'll kill me on the counter.
I'm gonna start just dragging these things down to here. So that, and then I'm going to bomb into your front. For hit. And you just take that shield.
Yep, take it, yeah.
Okay. You.
So the only thing I can do is either nothing or shoot, so I might as well take the shot. Let's hope again for that.
Accuracy.
Which I get, so, but
No
nothing
damage.
else to go with it. I can't swarm, so.
And I counter you. And I need 2. For 2.
You know, that's the, oh, that's right, this one's the one that.
So I think that might have been a mistake. No, it's just out.
Yeah.
Okay, so then Shara is just going to move herself down to here. That's the end of that insane round.
You still have one more anyway.
Oh, yeah, cool. And then that guy was gonna go right there.
Cool. Now we're done with the insane round.
Now we're done with the insane round. Turn 4. And I'm gonna go with this ship before it blows up so I can ram your ship so I can do other things. It's revealing a concentrate fire. And we're going to attack side to your front.
Okay.
So that's gonna be a black dice, I believe.
Yep.
Yep. Black dice into your front. Boom, hit, concentrate firing in for that. And then we're going to tap number 2's card to re-roll both of them. For ba-boom.
Ooh. So let's re-roll that double.
Come on, double. No. 1 damage into your front.
And I think I'm just going to take it.
Okay.
No. I'm going to redirect it to the side.
Okay, and then what we're gonna do after that is we're gonna just make the fun attack because it's fun. So a black, a blue, and a red into your side. I can't arc it into your front because of stupid lines. For you are
I can't brace.
gonna take it.
I'm going to
and
take
they're
both the
gonna
shields.
take both those shields down. Then we're both gonna ram. I kill you.
Yeah, so that's kind of the not fun part here.
I was trying to do it without ramming. That was my goal. And then that's it for that.
The big guy comes out.
Yep.
The good news is I can't Ackbar you anymore.
Correct. Which I don't know how effective or not effective that's
Yeah,
gonna be.
I don't. We're gonna find out. So I have a concentrate fire on this guy. So we're gonna make this shot first. So that's a red and a blue, and I believe this guy's on 1 health left.
Correct.
Let's see. What can you do? You can force me to re-roll 1. You can. I don't care about the contain. You've got 1 shield, so I need to do that. All right, I'm gonna spend the concentrate fire here. and the token just in case.
Okay.
We're going to bring in a red. I'm going to leave that because that should kill you. I'm not... Oh, wait, I can. But I may want to do that later. Alright, so let's leave that. I didn't use Intel Officer intentionally, so it's 2 damage. We are blocking out the redirect.
Then I think I'm dead regardless, because
Yes.
even if I evade the red...
You're still taking 1 damage, which will kill you.
Boom.
So that was intentional. Awesome. Now we're going to fire from my front to the front of your other hammerhead.
Yep.
So I have 2 reds and a blue. I am going to... What do you have? You got the full suite,
I have
right?
full suite.
We're going to Intel Officer the evade, and then TRC the blank into a double.
Okay, so you can reroll one of the doubles. I'll get rid of it. Cool. And then we're going to just redirect to here, leaving me now on 1 health.
Now, do I want to ram you and take you out?
I don't think you really have a choice. You'd have to do some very squeaky maneuvering to
Yeah.
do it. And yes, the answer is yes, you want to ram me to do it.
Alright, so that is going to ram you, which will effectively have me doing this, so I'll overlap the 1 squadron. So we'll both take a damage, and your hammerhead's gone.
Yep. Okay, so sadly for you though, you are still going to be at close range of this
Yeah,
ship.
so you get 1 die.
No, close range.
Oh, right. You,
So I
you
get-
get the black one is what I meant.
Yeah.
But you don't have me double up, so.
Correct. So concentrate fire into your rear, and I have rainbow, and then I get to add in any number of dice that are black. Or it actually depends on what I roll. You wouldn't have killed me.
Why not?
Solar Corona.
Ah. We forgot about Solar Corona.
It is what it is. Okay, then we're going to add in a black dice. That was 4 hits into your rear.
I don't think I can do anything about it. Can I can force you to re-roll? Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Don't want to do any of that.
So I want to knock 2. Well, then I'm dead.
Yep.
So I have to force you to re-roll 1, but I'm still getting 3, which kills me, so it's dead regardless.
Boom. And then I fly. It doesn't really matter, I can drop there. And then you move, it doesn't matter. And then I move, and it doesn't matter.
And then even with fighters.
Well, it's destroyed regardless because
Yeah.
it's a flotilla.
Alright, so we will.
That was a bloodbath.
That really was. Alright, let's get the final scores and then we'll get back to you guys. That was one heck of a game, John.
It really is. So I won both games, and because I won both games, we have to compare the scores between both of the victories to see who turns into the next round. So Ken, go ahead, take it, and talk about the scores.
So right off the bat, match number 1, as you guys already know, it wound up being a 7-4 win for Ackbar. Margin of victory was 102 points. When we go to the game we just finished, the second match, it was an 8-3 in favor of Sato. Margin of victory, 146 points. So, in both counts, Sato just squeaks out and moves on to the second round, John.
Yeah, it's insane. I actually really enjoyed both fleets, and I'm disappointed that one of them had to go home here.
Yeah.
I feel that so far, our matchups have been really poor for one fleet or another. I think
gonna
both
agree.
of these fleets would have been really good against the fleets that we played in the previous round.
Yeah, I think if we would have swapped them around.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's the way we created the tournament, is such a way where folks kind of just seeded everything. And so far, it seems like the higher seeds keep getting
Knocked out. It's like the best type of madness ever. So let's talk about both fleets because I have thoughts on both of them.
Sure.
I'll start with the second game first. I misplayed Sato. I should have had
Sato's a nice
Sato,
spot.
the ship, way over in the outskirts so that he was safe, and then I could just charge in my other stuff. And as soon as like turn 1 happened, I'm like, this isn't what I wanted to do. I really want to just flip-flop those 2 ships. No one will notice, right? And then he died, and thankfully my ships still were able to...
Yeah, although they came close to not. You had to rely on a ram and the
both
A-wing.
games, everything just was ramming.
There was a ton of ramming in this. First game, the GR-75 transports wound up doing a lot of ramming. The CR-90s in the first game survived.
Yes.
And that was just the way you played them. The CR-90s, I think, were beefier and able to absorb more against the Sato fleet than the assault frigate. And I almost wonder if part of that's just because we focused in on taking that out.
I think it's actually the double evade.
That could be.
So a CR-90 can, let's say you don't CRC, you can do all 4 of the torpedoes. You can re-roll or cancel a double hit on all of them, while the assault frigate can do it twice, really, in essence. So if you have multiple things going to try to torpedo it, and then because it only has, 6 hull, every single torpedo that goes through is such a significant hit against it. So a torpedo goes through, doesn't matter that it has all of its shields, then you ram, now you're on 2.
Right.
And now another torpedo goes through, and then you ram it, you're on 4, and then that ship moves, that's a ram.
And there's 5.
And then anything else, another
And it's
ATP
gone.
or another ram, or in your case, landing on an asteroid.
Yeah, and when we looked at it, it literally just tapped the token. And I thought I had just enough space for it, and I didn't. Although I think if I would have gone straight, it probably still would have landed on it. So it was at one of those points where I didn't have much choice in that, and that's what wound up killing me, was that asteroid. And then in the second game, I couldn't renew my defense tokens, the compartment fire, I think.
That really got you there.
That just absolutely killed, especially since I was tempted to kill or force you to re-roll and exhaust a token. But, hey, that's how Armada goes, right?
Yes, and so back to the first game, I made a mistake with my flagship. I was holding on to, I don't know why, I was holding on to an engineering token so I could redo my ECM. But you're only rolling black dice, so it'll never be an accuracy.
Yeah.
So what I should have done is I should have spent that token out, moved the 2 shields from the back to the front, and then I would have survived.
Yeah, actually, that was one thing. I noticed that you had the engineering token waiting. And I was going to say something, and then realized that's like the worst thing I could do, so I didn't.
Yeah.
So kudos to me for that.
Yeah, so that is what it is. So that fleet I really enjoyed flying because it reminded me of my first Rebellion in the Rim campaign ship with all the nebulas. And then, as you can see, I got into the swing of it. It's like double arc, double arc, double arc, double arc. I really enjoy CR-90s.
I enjoyed flying both fleets. I think one thing, and we mentioned this ahead of time before we started all these games, we were looking forward to flying some different fleets constructed by other individuals, combinations we wouldn't have thought of otherwise. And I really enjoyed these. I kind of want to fly more smaller Rebel fleets now.
Yeah. Maybe next time we have to do a double elimination bracket or add more fleets because I really enjoyed playing these. So, sorry, Ken. Your fleet got knocked out, and congratulations, Giraffazor. Your fleet's going to be moving on to round 2. We have a bunch of little links down below in the description for our Discord. Come chat with us. Ken and I are both pretty much always on there. We have a Facebook link. We have an Instagram link. We have a Twitter link. Pretty much any social media we have down below. Like and subscribe to the channel.
So I'm Ken.
I'm John.
And you've been watching the This Is Madness March Tournament from Ion Radio.